Throughout your life, there are a few depraved people and sick deeds that stick in your mind for the rest of your life. Who may come to mind is Jeffrey Dahmer, who is infamous for cannibalizing his victims. Or maybe John Wayne Gacy, also known as the Killer Clown. But for me, the Dnepropetrovsk Maniacs come to mind. My name is Ben, and I'm here to tell you about the Dnepropetrovsk Maniacs, also known as the Hammer Maniacs, as I will refer to them for the rest of the speech. I've been interested in the Hammer Maniacs since I was in high school, and I've reopened my interest to dig deeper into their lives and their past. Today, I will explain how the Hammer Maniacs got their start, when they moved on to killing people, and what Ukrainian authorities speculate their foggy motives might have been. Let's begin with how the boys got their start. High school friends Viktor Senko and Igor Sopranyik were 19 years old when they were sentenced to a lifetime in prison for murdering 21 people. But their history of grisly deeds begins far before then. In Thought Catalog's 2010 article, 5 Terrifying Serial Killers in Recent History, Brennan Gorel writes, the two teenagers began their violent careers trying to help a mutual friend overcome his phobia of blood by capturing stray dogs, tying them from trees, and disemboweling them. He also states that they once filmed the torture of a kitten, which points to their later habit of videotaping their murders. In Insider's 2018 article, 9 Early Warning Signs of a Serial Killer, writer Jack Rosewood put the mutilation of animals high on his list. If more attention could be brought to this issue, maybe another tragedy like this could be stopped. But of course, if Senko and Sopranyik had been stopped, we wouldn't be talking about them today. The Hammer Maniacs killed for the first time in late June 2007. Their first victim was a 33-year-old woman who they attacked on the street. As you might guess from their name, they liked to use a hammer or any other blunt object. Most of their murders were carried out with a hammer or a blunt object, sometimes a screwdriver. Less than an hour after the first, the boys killed again, this time a man asleep on a bench, not very far from their first murder. Between then and the time of their arrest on July 23rd, 2017, the boys would kill 19 more times, their victims ranging from 14-year-old schoolboys to a 48-year-old father. The latter is the murder that they are most known for, as the video they filmed was leaked online, titled 3 Guys, 1 Hammer. I would not recommend anyone to watch this, and I stayed away from it as well. However, in researching this topic, there was a graphically detailed article that was written on it, released by the Sunday Times, called "It Took 1 minute and 47 seconds for my memory to become a host of horror that will never go," published January 12th, 2009. Now, let's look at the trial and persecution. In addition to 21 murders, Senko and Sopranyik were also charged with 8 more attacks in which victims survived, with a third suspect, Alexander Hanza, being charged with robberies and filming the murders. He was given 9 years in prison and is currently released with 2 children and a wife. There was never a clear motive established for the killings, but there are many theories as to what they might be. Local media reported that the boys wanted to get rich off of the videos of the killings. Another claim states that the boys were in contact with a wealthy foreign website operator who paid them for 40 snuff videos. Cited from Russia Today News, Detective Bogdan Vlasmok stated, "We think they were doing it as a hobby, have a collection of memories when they got old." On February 11th, 2009, Zenko and Sopraniuk were found guilty and sentenced to life in prison. Also in 2009, Sopraniuk's father appealed the case, claiming it was based on false evidence. However, the court upheld the sentence. Today, I have discussed the Dnepropetrovsk Maniacs. They got their start killing animals, graduated to murdering people, and were never found to have a specific motive. So, even if you can never get the story out of your mind for the rest of your life, take comfort in the fact that these sick people will remain behind bars for the rest of their life.